And hello, how is everyone? I hope that you're doing well. Oh, Miss G just jumped down. I hope you can hear me okay. Sorry, my computer sounds like it's gonna take off as usual. I think can you guys hear me okay? The chat just went quiet. Yes. Okay, good. So, how is everyone? And sorry, I couldn't be bothered to redo my makeup again. I did it at like 6:30 this morning as I stayed last night. I think I told you guys I went to my friend's bachelorette party yesterday, and we went somewhere at lunchtime, like by the beach. I made a little video for anyone in my Patreon. I'll be putting it up soon. And then we got like a big house on the beach, and so we all stayed there last night, and then like this morning and stuff had breakfast and everything. And yeah, it was a really, really, really good time. Yeah, we just had a great time when we stayed there and stuff, so it was really good. And on Friday I saw Black Widow. That's why I had to move the live, so it was really good too. And if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's really good. And on Friday we also got our little recap trailer, I guess you would call it. Let me change this background. So I'm assuming like everybody has seen it, but maybe let's just give it a little watch.
All of the drama from last season. Take it away, Jennifer.
Bet runs for mayor, takes an L. Tina is engaged. What the hell?
Give me that.
Danny finally stood up to her father and asked Sophie to elope with her to Hawaii.
Yeah, about that. Sophie and Finley got close. Choose Finley.
Guess it really is a Sophie's choice.
Speaking of, Micah needs to make a choice. Turns out the guy he loves is a married man.
One married man. Alice was juggling a throuple.
They say two's company
That's
and
my
three's a
fave.
crowd, but I think Gigi's just fine with three. Maybe more.
Shane has the one thing every lesbian needs. A dog.
Puppy love? Try being Angie, a teenager in love. And that's complicated.
Find out what happens on the second season of the L Word Generation Q, only on Showtime. We're going to try to recap all of the drama
I
from
love
last season.
it. I think it's so good. I just thought it was like they don't normally do stuff like this, which I really liked. I really enjoyed. I thought it was cute and it was good. And I'm surprised that because they're in the same outfits that they were in for those Happy Pride little videos and stuff that we got. So maybe there'll be some more. They also were shooting something like I'm pretty sure it was just promotional material last Wednesday, I think it was. So one of those days that they were doing something else, and it definitely wasn't this, because like I said, they're in the same outfits from the promo one. And I saw like a distant blurry picture, and I saw the new cast, what the new cast were wearing, and they were all in like completely different stuff than what they're in this. So it's definitely something else. I have like a list of things that people have been asking me like a lot of things, so I wanted to go through a few things. We'll go through like IMDb and everything as usual. But the first thing is, so many people have asked me this, And I did actually talk to Showtime about this because I wanted to make sure that I was telling you guys exactly what is happening with this whole Friday. We're getting the show early. So when they said that, okay, we're going to get the show 2 days early for streaming, like Showtime told me that, cool, yes. And then they said, oh, we're going to get every episode early, as opposed to, because when it first came out, like when they first talked about getting it on the 6th, it wasn't very clear if we were getting just the premiere or not. But then I think it was Nakia said this, that The Shy was getting it every week early. So that's why I was like, okay, we must be getting it every week early. But the Showtime also said that it will be the way on when it used to air on a Sunday, we would get it at like midnight, Saturday night, Sunday morning. So we are definitely, like they confirmed it to me, are getting the Friday one at 12:01 Eastern time. So it's pretty good that we're getting it on it's technically like Thursday night, Friday morning. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely gonna be staying up to watch it. I am hoping to get to see maybe something a little bit earlier, but who knows if that will actually happen or not. But I will definitely be watching it at like 12:01 when it comes out. And I'm just reading the chat as well at the same time. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this week we get another teaser, or maybe next weekend we'll actually get like, remember last season they were doing like those little scenes. So I'd be really surprised if by this time next week we don't have something else. And like, yeah, Carol, 12:01 Friday, gonna be watching. So hopefully we're gonna hear something else this week. They have been saying to me like, oh, we're getting ready, and like, thanks for the patience. So hopefully there'll be some other stuff this week, maybe some more pictures and things like that, promos. But just while we're on the subject of like promos and teasers and trailers and things, a lot of people have been asking me about Laura Holloman, and a couple of people asking about Jamie Clayton as well. So I'm sure most people know this, that the reason that they're not in any of the promotional material the same way that Stephanie Allen isn't is because they're not series regulars. And that's I mean, I obviously have not asked Laura Holloman this herself, but I would bet a lot of money that the reason that she's not a series regular is because it's her choice, because she has an entire career as a painter. They would bite her hand off to be a series regular. So that's just like her decision, because there's a lot of other stuff that you have to do, like these little promotional videos, and you have to do all those interviews, and you have to be, say you're going to be available like for this block of months for filming and things. So she's just got a really successful career outside of acting. So that's one of the reasons that you won't see her turning up in like all these promotional materials. A bunch of people just came in there. So just to say, a lot of people were asking me Friday. We're absolutely at 12:01 Eastern time getting every week the new episode on the Friday, because I know some people were worried that we weren't going to get it until like Friday night. Savage, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker. You sweetie. That is the one thing though, Tammy, like a lot of people have been saying too, that if it was like Friday night, Saturday morning, majority of people are off work then, but I'm glad that I make my own schedule because I'm definitely going to be up because it's midnight Eastern time is 5 a.m. here. So I'm going to be up at like 4:45 to watch that watch. So I'm just checking. I have a few other things I was going to say. I'm going to check IMDb. There hasn't been any updates since I didn't check it yesterday because I was busy, but there wasn't any on Friday. I'm really surprised there hasn't been any more episode titles. And while I'm waiting for that to load, sorry, I've got like a lot of things open on my laptop. A lot of people have been asking about other countries, and I will keep like my stuff updated for the UK when I hear anything because obviously I'm here in the UK. But other countries, if you are in another country and you know how it airs, what channel it airs on, always feel completely like open to add it to like in my YouTube comments is a good place because I'll like pin it, or anything on Instagram because a lot of people ask about Italy and France and other places. So if anybody wants to add, you know, where they watch it, that would be great because there's a like obviously I don't know it outside of the UK and America where it airs. This one was 5 was updated last time. Let's see if there's any changes to this. Is the one that wasn't updated. Oh, it is now. See if the rest of these are any different. No. It was weird. That's making me think that maybe there's something in 7 onwards that they have been told to like hold off on. Yeah, it seems like Pippa, who is the character that Vanessa Williams is playing, is in a lot of episodes because Vanessa Williams did this Instagram live that I watched. It was, I think it was like the day or the day they finished filming or like the day after, because I think it was the Sunday actually after the wrap party, she'd come back to like clear out her trailer and stuff. And it was when she was saying that they watched the premiere episode at the wrap party, which is when I told you guys that it was going to come out on the 8th. And she was saying that, oh, like I wasn't in the first episode, so like I haven't seen myself in the show yet. But she did say she's in pretty much all the rest of the season. I don't think she's in the first 3, but then she's pretty much around for the whole season. So it's gonna be interesting. And I definitely think though that scene where Gigi and Bette, like all the pictures, I think that they're gonna be like looking over at like Tina and Carrie and stuff in the restaurant, and then that's why Bette and Gigi just have that. So. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, what Peter said is right. So because before I normally use like a VPN in Miami, and I have like a California and a New York one. And if I was to log in with the California one, it wouldn't be available. But if I logged in on the Miami or any East Coast one, it would. So yeah, it'll be East Coast time. It'll be that there midnight, but then maybe the West Coast was getting it at 9 their time though, because I remember when the episode that Laurel appeared in, like the second that episode was posted, everyone was putting up screenshots like on Facebook. So oh, you sent it yourself, Savage. You go. No, I think Laurel's not in episode 2, right? No. This episode 2 is like, look, Sophie's family's all in it. That's the one that I think that there's going to be, because it was hard the way we were seeing like the pictures from filming. So I think she's in no, she's not in 2 or 3. Which it would be awful if, because this has to be the episode that Helena's in, because it's got the same title as the season 4 one with the poker and everything, and we know there's some poker in it. So it would be awful if Helena came back for one episode and Laura wasn't in the episode, because I mean, I hope that we get like at least an Alice, Shane, Bette, and Tina scene, but it would be really good if the Helena was there too. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker. That's so cute of you. Someone else said it there. My chat keeps skipping, but oh, Sonia said it. I can't wait for the premiere. I really cannot believe that we are like 1 week and 4 days away. Like it has been a slog. Like I was watching my videos from like summer last year, just going through and like trying to remember what I said about some things. And like this time last year, it was so bad for us in the L Word universe because there was just nothing. And then we would keep getting filming pushback. That went on for like 6 or 7 months. That was just pushback constantly. It was awful. And now here we are, ready to go. Oh yeah, Kathy, that's the Vanessa Williams character that is Pippa. That if you've seen that little clip, it's really, really tiny. It's I'll show it here. It's on my Instagram. It's like a Showtime promotional thing. So it's like loads of shows, and then there's a little tiny bit in it that they show Alice, Bette, and Shane like at a table having like a gal's gab, and then they show another, oh here it is. They show another bit where you'll see there, and then you see Bette with Pippa. I'll try and pause it. That you can't go back on this, it's so annoying. Let's start it again. And it looks like they're like protesting or something. Oh, I missed it again. Oh dear, what an idiot. Yeah, that's them doing the karaoke, and then there's another scene where they're like sitting at the table and like waving to, oh my god, I'm losing it. And well, I'll show you the other one too. Waving to Angie. See it now. Oh, and that's Alice when we saw that in the other one. See, and they're like sitting there. I'm just catching up on what you guys said. Thank you so much to everyone who's come. There's a lot of people in here. A lot of people. I think now everybody's just getting like so pumped and like ready for the premiere, and I'm so excited just to like even just talk about, like, that's the best bit about the way they do the show too. Like if we got it all at once, I mean, yes, it's great to have like a day binging it, but I kind of like doing it week by week and like getting to talk about it and like seeing the trailer every week, and it's fun. But yeah, and what I was saying before, Kathy, is that Pippa character is the person that Bette's obsessed with, and she's supposed to be like an artist. Oh, someone also told me this. Asking about the DVD. So Chris and I, you know, from the L Word Online, we were looking at those pictures when they came out, and we were like looking at some other things in it's like a little like press area where they put like the show, like the synopsises and all these things, and I'll show it to you guys actually. And we were talking about the DVD, and I was saying, oh, you know, I really wish that they would release like a big proper set, and then it would be good after Generation Q if they did like a massive, like the L Word and Generation Q one. And Chris was like, oh, but they haven't even released Generation Q on DVD. And I was like, oh no, I've seen it on Amazon. And I know Tammy got it because I remember asking her, oh, tell me if there's any extras because I'll buy it if there's like extras. And that one on Amazon isn't an official one. Like we found this on the Showtime thing. There's no official DVD that was produced by Showtime. It's someone literally like making them and then just making like the inserts. So the other one's not, like the season 2 one isn't up. This is the old one, and it gives like all these little synopsises. You guys can see this, right? Yeah. And then it's like all the articles of what's going on. So, you know, next week there'll be stuff coming up here too. This is where all like the pictures are from. But there is also like a little, there's another bit to it. It has like a it has like a letter and stuff too. Yeah, Kathy said it would be nice if we could have a virtual watch party so everyone could see it together. I like, if anybody knows any sort of way, I mean, the thing is, like, if I did something like this and just put it the way I'm putting like the trailers and stuff, YouTube would take it down in 2 seconds. Like, when even I was saying last week, even I have had a video up since last season when the show, like the show ended, and literally that Sunday I put up a video that was like the last 3 minutes, you know, the Pink song, and it got copyright claimed for the Pink song, which I was totally expecting. That's fine. And then it's been up for over a year. It has 50,000 views. And then like 10 days ago, they blocked it in every cut, like everywhere. And I was like, this is so weird. Like, why after a year, like nearly 2 years is it being? But yeah, they I mean, this, and the second you put it up, like, you can't do anything like that. The only thing I was thinking about was Patreon, and because I have a Patreon, like I've got 10 great people in it, and I put videos on Patreon that only those 10 people can see, and like other stuff, and the Patreon, like you can't see it unless you're a member. And I did think of doing it that way, but you have to host your Patreon videos on YouTube, so the YouTube thing would pick up. So yeah, I was gonna do as well, like when Laurel's thing was gonna be in September, Tammy and I were saying like, oh, it'd be so cool if we could like all, everyone who's going to that watch it together. But obviously it's in January now, but maybe next season I'll be able to figure something out. You guys can all come to the Isle of Man for an Elwood watch party, or we'll meet somewhere. We'll do like one in England and then one in America. Yeah, Jacques, that's right. Actually, I'm doing a collaboration at the moment with a really, really awesome YouTuber, and her style's like a little bit different to mine. She is more like, she doesn't really, it's not like a person talking, like she does like recaps and things like that. She's really awesome anyway, and I actually was like a fan of hers before I even made my YouTube account, my YouTube channel. And she was saying that when she did season 1, it was very difficult. And then I know that when I was putting stuff up, like even my number one video is the clips of Bette and Tina from episode 6. Like, it is by far my biggest video. It's got like 800,000 views, and I had to clip parts of it out just the other day because it got dinged as well. I don't think I'm gonna. I was gonna post like little clips this season, like 2-3 minutes, but I think they might take it down. And then it's like dangerous with your channel too, because if they strike you. I'm sorry if I butcher this, but Anka is welcome to the first time stream. So thanks for joining us. We hope that you enjoy your time here. So everyone give Anka a warm welcome to first time. Yeah, CBS is who owns Showtime, Lisa, that's right. Oh, you guys are already on it. Said hi to Anka. I'm the one that's behind, so sorry. Oh yeah, Hulu. That's what I use. Hulu, and I have like a Showtime subscription through Hulu. It's because I've got like HBO on there too. Hulu's really good. Oh, my thing just jumped. Yeah, Chelsea, that's right too. You can like, if you change the setting. Yeah, this is about the Bette and Gigi thing. Oh, Miss G's here now. You coming to say hi? The Gigi and Bette thing, I just think that it's going to be the fact that they showed it to us in the trailer is why I think it will just be something like they're trying to, like, you know, Gigi's trying to help Bette out, and like Bette and her sitting at the bar, like those pictures, and they'll be looking over at like Tina and Carrie having dinner. See, like here the way they're looking like over at people, and then I don't know, maybe Carrie and Tina could be having dinner with Alice and Nat or something, and Gigi's like, I'm gonna make everybody jealous if I do this. So I just think that they wouldn't have given, like they would have teased it like with the first teaser, but the fact they gave it away. But the I do find it quite interesting that like we've seen then they're sitting next to each other playing poker, and then there's that scene where they like right at the end of the teaser in the trailer where they like hug each other and like spin a little bit. So my theory is that what I just said, that they're, you know, Gigi feels bad for Bette and like kisses her to, you know, make her feel better. And then I think that they'll be like Gigi will become like in the group with Alice, Shane, and Bette, and like her and Bette will become really good friends. That's what I think is going to happen. No, Kaya, I just checked before. There's no new episode titles, which I think is so weird. I think that they've stopped updating it because they don't want to give something away. I think that the later ones, there's like, I don't know, big guest stars, or I mean, it could be just they're behind. And I know a lot of people associated with the show and at Showtime were on vacation for like the past couple of weeks. They're only back like the last few days. So it could also be that just summer and everyone was off. Rosie, I think, is in 1, and we can check. But there's like a big chunk, like 2, 3, 2 and 3, Rosie and Laurel aren't in. So that's why I'm saying it would be really disappointing if Helena shows up and they're not there. Let's read the chat last loading. Yeah, I just think they'll kiss too. I don't think I'll go like any further. They know that like Gigi was the. I mean, Danny. That's the other thing. Like Danny and Gigi are definitely the most popular characters from Gen Q, because anytime and okay, maybe it could be a little biased and it could be like my audience really likes Danny and Gigi, but anytime I run like any sort of poll or who do you like with who and stuff, Danny and Gigi always win by miles. Like, by the way, like the same way that Bette always wins those sort of polls too. Oh yeah, 1 and 5, yeah. Yeah, Nakia said 1 and 5. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. In one of the trailers where Kate's saying she didn't know it was someone else's wife. Someone actually told me an interesting little theory about that they were saying that, like, it sounds that when Shane says that, it sounds as though obviously Shane is saying that she hooked up with someone that she didn't know was someone else's wife. But then someone said to me that they thought maybe Shane had said something about Carrie, And then she was saying to Tess, like, oh, I didn't know that was Tina's wife. Like, and I said whatever I said. So I think it's more likely that Shane is talking about someone she's hooked up with, but I thought that was interesting too. Oh my god, Bette and Gigi have the new throuple. Gigi just like always having to have a throuple. No, Bette is way too jealous to be in a throuple. Joanne's right. I know. Catherine. If Bette is not going to be with Tina, then or Tina's going to be with Carrie for like a few episodes at least, then I would prefer Bette to be with Tina, and then I could have Gigi, but No, yeah, I don't think they'll go down the maybe in a later season they'll do another throuple. Oh yeah, Gloriana. Is anyone else Danette in here? Gloriana needs a fellow Danette. There definitely are other Danette people, especially that come to my channel, because there's a lot of people who say who say to me about it, and even last season when my channel was really small, there were people that were Danette. There's 10 episodes in season 2. Laurel's listed in Luck Be a Lady. I thought we just looked at that. Am I blind? Well, I am, but no, she's not there. Unless, is it in this screen? Nikia, you are just on it. You are on it, girl. Yeah. Oh, they snuck that in there. Okay, mark my words, Luck Be a Lady is going to be an awesome episode. I can feel it. Let's have a little check of the other one. So, okay, we know Laurel's definitely in 1 and 3. Let's see what the situation is here. Okay. And I think from 6 is the last one that's updated, because the rest of them. Maybe the chat was. I'm just catching up on the chat. Yeah, I did see that interview with Jordan Hall. I never like to draw to it. It's like my thing with like I will never talk about any of the cast or crew's like private life, and I would never ever like talk about anyone's children or pictures or nothing like that. And I just there's no like this is about the show. It's not about private lives and things. And just because Jordan Hall's so young, I don't ever really like to draw like a lot of like attention to, like like I read all the interview and I watch the video and stuff, but I just don't ever want to like be too, because she is very young. She's a really good actress, but she's just really young. So yeah, Luck Be a Lady is the episode in season 4. That's why I think Helena is going to be in episode 3, because I think they're doing that on. Cool detective. This is what all my years and years of training have come for. being an Elwood snoop. Martini, thanks. I'm glad you don't need subtitles for me. Yeah, I have the weirdest accent in the world, but okay. Let me see. I had some other stuff that I was gonna bring up. What was it? The Friday premiere trailer recap. Yeah. So yeah, I am hoping to get, I don't know, like maybe a little tiny bit of the episodes early, but we'll see. I don't know for sure that's going to happen. It could, but we'll see. Oh, glad you find me easy to understand. Yeah. Oh, my accent is, and it changes too, because like if I speak to my dad, like it goes a little bit more Irish, and then when like I'm talking with my friends here, it's like a bit more English, and then if I'm in America, it's more. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm always a bit conscious about it, because not like if I meet someone new, they're always like, "Oh, where are you from?" And it's not like a one word answer, so I'm always like, "Do you have 10 minutes, or will I just pick Ireland, UK, or USA and just carry on with it?" Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I just am so excited. Like there's no other way to explain it than literally every day when I wake up, I'm like, okay, one more day down, because it's been so freaking long since we've had an actual new episode, and yeah, I'm just really excited. Like so many people, all my friends and stuff are like, oh, your show's back soon, isn't it, Ash? So everyone knows that Elwood is coming back, and I've started forcing some people to watch it too. But I even took the day off on the day that it comes back, and I put that poll up on my YouTube. If you guys didn't see it, it's like on my community page. It was just because I kind of don't know whether I should just do what I did last year, but like my channel was so new and small though, and yeah, I'll pull up her Instagram. And I did, like last year I only had like 3 episodes to work with, so and my channel was really small, so now I'm like, I'll definitely be doing the episode reviews and then the trailer breakdowns, but I'm like, long video, short video, like, I don't know. What am I looking for here? Did you see Rachel will be back? Oh no. Oh yeah, thanks Eileen. My sister is here, yeah. We watched Black Widow together on Friday and she's all clear, she's out of isolation now. And it's funny, well it's not funny, but the day that she came out of isolation, they like stopped people having to isolate because the Isle of Man, like we have like 90% of our population vaccinated. So now, like, we never really had COVID here, only like a few times, and because everybody has vaccines now, they're just like, you know, people, because we closed our border is what we did. So now everybody can come in and do whatever. You have to have had both your vaccines or you have to get a test when you get here. So our population is like 70,000 and they had to basically stop all the isolating because if they didn't, and there's like so many people like testing positive now, but it's because everybody has the vaccine, so we're just living with it. And they were like, oh, if we didn't get rid of isolation, then like 20,000 people would be in isolation. That's like close to half of our population. So we couldn't do that. Princess Charming from Germany. I haven't heard of that. Oh yeah, I'll have to teach you the different UK and US words. My other sister comes 2 weeks today with my nephews too, so you'll see them soon. Where did Kate say this on this one? No? Recent? What am I looking for here on where did she say about Rachel? Tell me. On her, someone said on her, yeah, that Kate confirmed on her Insta that Rachel will be back, but I've not seen it. No, because this would, you know, like I've been with my, like, out at the thing with my friends, so I wasn't really online yesterday. That's weird because she doesn't post loads. This is the one from Misha's birthday, so it can't be that. Yeah, those are all old. And this is like nothing to do with that word. Well, when Rachel Shelley comes back, I want everyone to remember where they heard it first. It was a clip that gave the info. Oh, no, I didn't. Keep scrolling. On this? There's you, Savage. I don't think it's this far. It wouldn't be on this thing, would it? Who said who? Yeah, this is her Instagram. Who? scroll down on, but this is just like this is all comments from other people. These are all like really old. These are all from like months and months ago. Yeah, because you know the way like this, there's some people who literally just like make stuff up. So um yeah, I haven't seen anything from her, and like if it's not on, oh, that's my dad. That's my sister. That's my dad. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, if it's really rare that if I don't know something, and I'm not saying that in arrogant ways because I stalk them, but if the only reason I was thinking it might have been a possibility is because I like was at like not paying attention yesterday when I was out. So I just think that it would have been everywhere, or at least like the people in this chat and in this live are like the most loyal L word people too. So yeah, and there's a lot of people who like say things. This is where like a lot of rumors and things come from, and that's why like whenever I said Helena was coming back, whenever I said that the show's premiering on the 8th, like I always make sure that I have absolutely confirmed it from like people who run the show, are on the show, whatever, Showtime. Like that's why I didn't want to say anything about the Friday midnight thing until I actually asked Showtime. So I mean, like it's impossible to verify, but big things like that I will always verify. But if it's something that I've seen or heard that I can, you guys know, I always say, listen, I heard this, but who knows? But those people who literally present things as though they are facts, but they're saying, oh, did you hear that, I don't know, Shane shaves her head? But that they say it like that as if they absolutely know that happens, and then when they say it like that, they tell someone else and they tell someone else, and so there's always rumors going around. And yeah, normally oh, Kaya, my sister my sister is here for like literally 6 weeks, and she brought a bag that is like this big, and she her and my brother-in-law has mailed the poster, so it should be here next week. Yeah, it's very very rare that they talk about it on the podcast too, like Rosanna said. I put out in, God, when was that? I can tell you because I put it out on my Instagram, and the the news came from me, so that I know that no one else put it before. I'll scroll back one. Oh my God, Fox. Well, the really funny thing is, well, most of you guys know this, that I went to school with Kayleigh McEnany, who was the US press secretary, who now works for Fox News. I was her original debater, because I'm sure you can imagine we had very different views. Okay, this was the Rachel Shelley one. See, this is what I'm going to try, well, obviously try and do for things. I know Like, obviously, I feel like a lot of people are gonna skip my posts, but then I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So I put like a swipe thing on it because obviously some people don't want to know. 18 weeks ago. I thought it was like the date. March 21st. So back in who asked? Oh, someone's daughter. So March 21st was when I was told that Helena is going to be back. But have I seen the episodes and absolutely seen Helena in the show now? But I'm pretty sure she's going to be back. Oh, I'm on Masha's phone. Oh Lord. So yeah, the other thing I was gonna say is this won't really like apply to anyone in here, but there's like a lot of people, especially on Instagram, that have just been sent like literally if going forward, if I continue to reply to all these people asking like the same thing about watching in like different countries or stuff like that, I just cannot keep up with the amount of people like asking that. So that's why I said before, I'll if anybody's in another country and wants to comment how to watch, like please go for it. You are more than welcome and it would help someone out. But if I do, I'm gonna redirect people to the Facebook page, but it's still quiet now because obviously the show like quieter because the show isn't back yet. But in a week and a bit, like when the show's back, it's gonna be really, really crazy. So yeah, I am. Oh, bye Follette. I am not going to keep answering and there's a lot of people who ask me the same thing about Tina over and over again about and it's I see the same people on multiple posts like week to week saying the same thing and it's like I've already said like Tina isn't a series regular and that's why she's not going to be in the thing. So I can't answer the same thing again and again. So yeah, so if Helena comes back, well, I think she is. I'd be surprised. I mean, I guess it would be just kind of for one episode, but who knows? It might go on for longer. But yeah, I think 3 is going to be the one she's in. Yeah, I mean, if someone else wants to, I'm the thing is like when people ask me about the watching the show, like I know the UK and the US, I don't know. So I think the Facebook groups are great, like because there's people in there from all around the world. Bye Helen. So I just think telling people to go to the Facebook group is because the chances are there's someone in there from your country that's been because I'm assuming it's mostly new people that haven't watched the show in real time. So, and then the thing with the UK is there's not any news to update because they only get the show after really it's aired in the US. So I'm sure Sky won't have it until around when the season finale is airing is when the UK will get it. So they won't talk about it until like September. And I think that was I think that was everything on my thing. My schedule, I'm still like thinking about it because it really depends if I get access to the episodes a little bit earlier. If I don't, then obviously I'll just watch it at like midnight midnight Eastern time on the Friday. It's like 5 a.m. here, and then I'll put my review up as quick as I possibly can, and then I mean it's good because then like people have the weekend if they want to watch the episode and then watch the review, and then a few hours later I'll have the trailer breakdown up for the next week. But if there's like some big scenes, then I'll do like a separate video. Like I did one last season that was one of my most popular videos that I so wish I could do that style like all the time, where like I was talking and then I'd put like clips in and then I talk about that clip and then I put another clip in. But I just think that I won't be able to with just the way YouTube is now. So, but yeah, don't know. Has anybody got any other thoughts, questions, feelings that they want to let out? It's crazy to think that after this live, there's only one more, and then we're gonna have new episodes. I'm gonna decide this week what I'm gonna do with my live because it seems crazy to have it on a Friday. I think I might move it to Saturday. Well, I don't know because then it hasn't aired. I think I'm maybe gonna do it on Mondays because then that gives people the weekend if they want to watch it on stream, and then for the people that are just watching it on television, they have the time to watch it. No worries, Kathy. So yeah, probably Mondays, and like I'll always repost the live afterwards. So if it doesn't work out. Oh, I know this is like, well, it's off topic, but the Comic-Con's on at the moment, and they're going to be showing the Dexter trailer. I think I'm going to do Dexter on my channel after the L Word finishes and see how it goes, because there's quite a few people that watch Dexter too, and it's a Showtime show, so. Oh, I was going to show you guys a picture of let me see. Oh, no, that's not it. I was going to show you. Oh, I think you can see it maybe on my story. Oh yeah, this is because this is my friends and I. Well, we took this picture today, and then this is the one in the top left under like bride squad. That's my friend that's getting married, and then the picture with the little Polaroid. That's my best friend Claire. It's her sister who's the one that's getting married, and then that the group is like all my friends. But it's really fun, and the weather was so nice too. We It was perfect. It like wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. Yeah, that will absolutely be it, Kathy. You'll find it after done. That always happens to me. Oh yeah, it would be cool if they worked out some way to get Aaron Daniels back, which they could, We would allow them to do that. All right, guys, unless you have any other thoughts, feelings, or questions, I'm going to skedaddle. Bye, Rosanna. I'm going to head out now anyway. But yeah, my live's still going to be next Friday as normal. And then I'll probably do one on, so next Friday as normal. Then the next week, I'll probably do one on the Thursday, like before the episode airs, so that we can, because they'll release something like a little clip or a scene or something. So that'll be good. And then, we'll be. So I'm really hoping that we get some good stuff this week, some good clips or pictures or something. So yeah, I'm excited. And as always, thank you to my lovely, I hope that you're all subscribers. And if you're not, please click that little subscribe button. And if you're excited for the L Word to come back, give the video a like, tell Showtime how much we're excited, and everything else. I'm gonna do next week. My live this week, whatever, in 5 days, live on the Friday as normal. Next week, so the show is released on the Friday, I'll do a live on the Thursday so that we can all be excited, and there'll be like clip or scene or something will come out that week. Really, really keep your eyes and ears open, eyes peeled, because I am really, really hoping that this week something is going to happen with Showtime, because they've said thanks for being patient. So I hope something happens, and if not, we'll still plow on and carry on. And then we should have episode 1 of, we're going to just do like an introduction, an episode 0 for Drinks at Dana's. So if you're not following us on Instagram, follow us at Drinks at Dana's, and then we can let you know when we're just going to do like a little 10-minute episode saying like who we are and everything like that. And then we'll be releasing them like obviously after the episode airs. So that's also a good one to follow. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and Facebook and everything, so that you can see all the little updates that are going to happen in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, if you feel like joining my little Patreon family, where there's like exclusive content, vlogs, and some little behind the scenes info will be coming now that the show's airing. So that's a good place too. It's like a little VIP community. And also, if you want to get some beautiful L Word swag, you can click in my merch store in the description box down below also. So those are all my my 50 plugs. And the best is always, of course, thank you so much for coming to the live. I just love it. I would never ever cancel, because I always just love having the live. So I have to reschedule no matter what. But yeah, next week will be the absolute, I'm so excited. Next week will be so close. Less than a week away at the next live. So everyone, have a great rest of your Sunday. Be good, be safe, take care of yourselves. Get excited. We're almost there. The wait is finally over almost. So be good, be safe. I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.